Is April 1st. Happy April Fool's Day. It is 1:21. Here's our new family. Anywho, we didn't make too much craziness. Hopping on with Commando for a little bit just to kind of veg out and talk. Just let me catch you up. Started on some more housing. We're going to have some suburbs going off. Main highway road or whatever, still, there. Finished a little hospital clinic thing. Got my sister working on that housing, and then Dollar General's Dollar General. It's nothing too special. We did add a mod pack with furniture in it, like this little house I just used as a test example, so still figuring stuff out. But some of it's pretty unique, so I thought that was cool. We got some furniture going on, that's fun. Nothing too crazy. Right now we're working on this house. Do a little more texture in here because I did not like it being plain. There we are. Goodness, that was real boring. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, now we have to worry about roof. Actually, let's be smart and put flooring in before a roof. And this place gets what? I feel like mangrove. Mangrove, maybe? I'm not sure how I feel. It's a little bright, but I don't want it to be like super boring either. Like dark oak. We'll do this. We have time to make boring houses later. And the outside is a lot more interesting than the inside, to say the least. So, I'm okay with it. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm doing pretty good. This is just a little lighter work on me series for a while. Because, I mean, I just hang out anyway for a little bit. But less high stakes than survival. Gives me some time to chill. Think. Yeah. Fun times. Got another... Next couple months are pretty busy, actually, so we'll see. That little corner could definitely be a bathroom. Okay. Now the roof is just going to be normal roofing, but we're going to go polished blackstone this time. Let's do polished deep slate. I'm going to try that out. Because I used unpolished for 2 deep slate tiles. Cracked deep slate. They're not polished deep slate? Show me there's not polished deep slate. Okay. Looks like we're dealing with unpolished then. That's kind of weird though. Anywho, let's line this. It's not what we wanted to do here. This one is thankfully easy. Okay. Forgot that section somehow. Okay, perfect. That finishes this little area off. Roofing is not my strong suit, so this is me learning how to roofing. Okay, and on the house I pulled up for this, I'm pretty sure this is, I don't even know. I think it's like a chimney, but I was like, that's lame. So the next logical thing was just make another steeple. I was not trying to make a fireplace right now. Sorry, I was concentrating there. This part can be a little higher than the actual roof, I suppose. Perfect. Okay, and that gives us that. And the normal roof falls back down and around here. I don't want it to be too off-centered. Whoa. Man, don't you all love lag? Okay, come through here. And it's nighttime, my bad. Turned on peaceful finally, at least. Tired of mobs getting into builds. Okay. No. No. Sorry, this is the hard part of building. I'm awful at roofs. Like that one looked like that in real life. That's why I made it look so horrible, by the way. I just wanted to preface it's a flat roof, and I'm like, ugh. You know, flat roofing is not the move. But what can you do? It's not my house. I mean, each their own. I feel like it's more structurally beneficial to not have a flat roof. Stuff, you know, slides off of it instead of just soaking and sitting up there. But who knows? I'm not an architect. Perfect. Let's check that roof out. I love it. I would like to add a couple more terracotta blocks in the front here. It's just a little too boring for my liking. There we go. That's a little better. We're gonna go with mangrove door. Why not? Give them something to talk about. Okay, I gotta add more to this front yard too. Let me check my maps real quick on this house I pulled up. Okay, so you're across here, and there's this house, like 2 acres worth of trees, and then another house. Woohoo! Thrilling! I think I'm gonna... I don't know. Do I want to add that 2 acres? Or do I want to just build more housing? Let's see what we're working with here. Let's give me a couple types of flowers. Where also I see these all the time at old folks' houses, just a nice pink trees chilling, so that's why that's there for anyone to ask. Like my grandmother's at her old house, she used to have one. And it was real pretty. I used to climb on it all the time. Good times. Need to blend it in a little better. Also, I wish they had a barbed wire fence. You see so many of those. Some big trees for the back of the property. Big dead tree. Lots of evergreens, some oaks coming in. Okay. Another dead tree. I'm gonna overdo the dead trees, but you need some every once in a while. You can't add too much back here either. It's like another, I guess maybe a half acre, and then the street starts and housing comes off in the suburb. Before anyone says anything about the flat world, this is in the Great Plains, so honestly, it's accurate enough. Okay. I like that. It's coming along. I don't know why I grabbed mangrove. It's not really necessary right now. Just a couple darks is enough. There's some spruces coming in. Don't want them to look too manufactured. Or like purposefully placed, you know. Me, you want me here with me, remind me. Okay, let's see how this is looking. I need a bone mill. This spot is too empty. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, buddy. Ooh. Oh, perfect. Exactly what we were going for there. Okay, roof. Everything's like an orangish tone. Let's do a darker color for the roof. And then we're going to add a... looking for... oh yeah, here's all the furniture mod stuff. We'll look at some of that in a minute. This house is probably going to be Western. Or luxury. We'll go Western if it's better. Redstone lamps is what we're looking for here. There they are. I want a warmer lighting feeling here. I also want to section off an area for a bathroom. And you know what? We're going to go dark oak doors. Mangrove doors just aren't the move here. For whatever crazy reason, mangrove doors to me just feel Japanese almost. Which I know probably doesn't make any sense, but it's just how they feel. And a brick wall for some reason doesn't... yeah, that makes 0 sense. What looks better? boring, but better. They're polished tough or something. Or it is. It's interesting, but it's not amazing. But for a bathroom floor, now we're talking. Oh yeah, look at that beauty. Bathroom floor activated. Okay, enough being cringe. Let me see here. Could do oak logs. And then, like, this is the trim. Also, this is a huge window for a bathroom. We're gonna section that off a little bit. And then let me find a white block. Concrete and concrete powder. Mixed together here. Perfecto. Look at that. Beautiful. This is 5, so I'm not gonna make it too crazy. 1 lamp should be enough for that room. I go in there. Perfect. Yeah, buddy. You know what? I'm starting to think that maybe I should take this window out. Yeah, you don't need that window in a bathroom. That's the window. Awkwardly placed, but no one's seeing through it at you, so I'm calling that a win. That's what you want. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So here's an option. I guess this makes sense. I'm liking this house. It's simple, but it's effective. Another 3, and then boom. Perfect spot for the lighting. Get back down here, smack it over here. Smack the last few blocks in here. I like it. Nice little textured roof. Come through here. Get that walk-in feeling. Ooh, nice and nighttime too. Right across the street you can go get your gas. Perfect. Okay. You come through here, bada bing, bada boom. Nothing too crazy in the front yard, just stuff. Daytime. Still looks good in the daytime. Alright, let's get started here. I say the best option, start with bathroom. Toilet. Sink. Any other toilet? No. There's a shower. There's a bathtub. There's a shower too. Garbage can. I'll take it. So we like more. Okay, I'm rocking with that. Oh, you can sit on it. Even better. Why am I sitting on it backwards? Whoa. I don't know how that happened, but that's awesome. Oh, that's how that happened. Let me get back to my polished stone here. Come on. Come on, boy. Okay, where is it, though? Polished tough. That's perfect. Okay. Much better. And now, to make it better, let's go over here to where this is. Get a different kind of flooring that's still tough, but looks slightly different. And then we're going to use that as a shower. Frosted glass. Whoa. There we are. Nice little shower. Nice and simple. Bathroom, finished. Garbage can. Make a couple of these outside. Nice. They work too. Okay. Come in here. I'm gonna make that a bedtime nook. This is like a little kitchen and living area. Let's start with the important part, the bedroom. Low lag spike, my apologies. There we are. Okay, my bad, I found a swing. I gotta hook this up first. That's adorable. Okay, it does not need to be that close, however. Perfect. Sorry, I got distracted, but that's cute. Anyhow, I mean, super manly and, yeah, manliness. Bed. See how big the bed is. That's huge. I hate the way that looks. We're gonna get rid of that. This bed's ginormous. I don't want to use it. Okay. See how big this bed is. Oh my gosh, all the beds are huge. We're gonna use vanilla beds. That's kind of crazy. I think like deep purple would be a good color for a bed here. Perfect. I'll change the colors later. What was I doing? Oh yeah, getting rid of some of those. Find the wood I broke, because carpets are weird. Perfect. Clock could go right there. Hanging plant can go right here. Hanging plant can go right here. Woohoo! Hanging plant. Okay. There. That's all clear. Well, where you need a... Stove. Cabinet. Fridge can go right there. Sink. Actually, what if I put the sink there and then just more cabinets going along the wall? Try that out. Might not work, but it'd be funny if it did. Squeeze a little sink in there. Modern desk, table, okay. Sofa, glass table, okay. Oh, that's perfect. Just make our fridge right here. Not quite. Why is the fridge so big? Oh, hey buddy. That works, I guess. Huge, holy cow. Some things aren't perfect. For example, the fridge. I don't like that at all. It's just, fridges and beds are too huge. And we're accidentally breaking everything because it doesn't have an insta-break button. But it's okay. We're just living life. Living life. So, we're gonna make our own fridge though, because I really hate that fridge. Action here. I think if I break this corner it's safe, so I'm gonna put my fridge there. But I don't want that block down there, so I gotta get my wood. Because it looked hideous. And we're frozen. Well, joy. There we go. Look, a fridge. That easy. Okay. Over here, get rid of some of this. And let's make a dining table out here, maybe? I don't know how big. Oh, that is like a TV table. And I broke a hole in the floor again. Yeah, this spot works. Anywho, he says sofa. Perfect. Let's do an armchair action here. Just a normal chair here. Yeah, this is like a living room table. I'm noticed. Okay, yeah, what is fruits? Yep, that's great. Yep, okay, thanks buddy. Really loved what you did with the place. This stuff is pretty frustrating sometimes, you know? Years later, it breaks. Why are they so big, bro? It's annoying. Scale them to the player. Anywho, I don't think they have any like good modern tables, so we're just gonna do the thing. And it's a little brighter in here now, so that's a plus. Alright. Get it. Plus. It's a little too big, actually. Let me get a smaller dining set. There we are. Perfect. Little bachelor pad. Wash our hands. Put our dinner in the oven. Can I put things in here? Because that would be cool. Like if I threw a piece of raw chicken in here. It is. That's awesome. I put things in here that I found to put shovels in it. Can I do that? No, I can't. Okay, well, some of it's still cool. Throw a little food in here just to have it. I'll leave that in there, a little detail. 6 o'clock, guys. Let's throw some paintings on the wall or something. Painting. Gotta fill this space up with something, right? Dude, this is awesome. Yeah, baby. Dude, this is getting out. This is survival world just for the bench press. How long is that strength of? 3 minutes. Whew. I feel stronger. This isn't exactly the bachelor pad kind of place. What else could I add in here? Wall shelf for plates. Maybe. Fruit vase. Hey, look at that. Beautiful. Okay. And just for the sake of it, we're gonna mess around with stuff. Like, what do these look like? Oh wow, those are hideous. Straight up gamer stuff, bro. You're not an epic gamer if you don't have RGB painting 3 and 2. Just never 1. What? Okay, and this is just for messing around. Really? That's sick. It's a scorpion, bro. That would definitely not be worth the money, but it's kind of cool looking. You gotta have one more thing to fill out this little table, and I think we'll be good in here. Got a little western twang to it. Give me a hat. Perfect. Hang this up above here. Yeah, beautiful, brother. Let's go change the color of some of this stuff, and we'll call it good. I do want to see what the ones that posters and sculptures look like real quick, too. Color changes and tools on a poster. What? That's awesome. You can take stuff off of that. Anywho, it's not what I was doing. Almost done here. Let's just get over here. More light gray. And let's fix the coloring here. Yeah, turn that on for sure. Darker hat. Oh, why do they have so many? I wanted like a dark brown. There we are. Let's get much closer. That's good. Change the wood on that, maybe. Yeah, I like the oranges. Give me dark brown. Come on now. Beautiful. Well, gray. Okay. Gray rug too. Beautiful. Let's make these green. I missed the color I wanted. Now I gotta go all the way back through it. No! No! I wanted that dark green color. Okay, I like that purplish gray actually. That just looks dirty. Some darkish gray ones. Same color as that. This can be. That's good. Love that. Kitchen can stay white. Never mind. Let me change the clock's color. Perfect. Nice and moody. I love it. Okay, now it's perfect. Come in, it's just a nice little house. I'm loving it. And I think that's going to be all. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new here, we'd love to have you. Please like and subscribe. And we'll catch you next time. Hasta mañana and God bless.